Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat. And now off to the races, down the right side. He's on his way. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Kenneth Walker with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now Myers for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Flush to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Murray looking to change the play here. Out of the gun now on third down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So after 3 drives that ended touchdown, 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 they get bogged down on drive number 4.
Yeah, I don't know how excited you would be on the other side of the ball that they finally didn't score. You know, you're happy, of course, but at the same time, did you have that much to do with it, or did they just get tired?
Maybe he's got a man, complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Murray now on first down. And that is incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Now Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete to McBride. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Throwing now is Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds here. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
change things around before the snap. They'll try to run with Gibson.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Antonio Gibson
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
and the Thunderbirds add 6 to their lead.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Now Murray throwing on second down. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
First down, Tokyo.
On first and 10, it's Gibson.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Antonio Gibson
On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
and the Thunderbirds take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The Smith throw caught here by Metcalf.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now is Gino. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Here we go on 4th. Smith.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
And that's good.
Smith throwing again. That is taken in by the tight end Fenn. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That's another
From the red zone now, Smith. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Keenan Allen, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Buying time to his left. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Murray now.
That's out to the flat for Gibson.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Murray. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete.
It got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Glenn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Second half starts with a run by Gibson.
And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
58 yards on the ground for him now with 4 touchdown runs tacked on. On first down, right back to Gibson.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Murray going to throw.
This is taken in by McBride. Touchdown! Trey McBride,
31 yards.
and the Thunderbirds are able to extend their lead.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
42. Seahawks 21.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From the gun, it's Walker. And this will be a Seahawks first down as good running gets them to about the 44.
And quickly, they get to the line. Play action. It's Smith.
Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Geno.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Walker diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
Tariq Woolen in on the stop.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Here's Murray. Able to get this one to McBride.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Goes right back to McBride.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Here's Gibson on the read option.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Murray now to throw.
He'll fire deep, looking for more.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf.
Oh, look at the juke. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To throw on second down is Smith.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to look deep for more. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown.
Rondale Moore
With his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Thunderbirds are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And this will be a Seahawks first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
That's good for the Seahawks.
Off of play action, here's Smith. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The offense on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Smith. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. And now an audible here into something else. Moore, the motion man. Murray now on 1st down.
To the right side, and he's got Moore complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
Gibson here running out of the gun.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Antonio Gibson
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
and the Thunderbirds have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Prater for the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter.
And the Seahawks.
Now Gino on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Smith. toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Throwing again is Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons. There he goes, right side. It's a big play there for Seattle, and even 40 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Geno now to throw, and it's intercepted at the goal line. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
63, Seahawks 28.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Here's Moore. He will return it. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try to put points on the board.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
and he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Murray.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
A give running right, Gibson.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Prater on to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
you're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 47
To throw is Smith. He finds his target, Allen. And he's got this down to the 35. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
That's good for the Seahawks.
Play action. It's Smith. Eluding the pressure right.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's...
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And now Smith going to change the play.
Myers connects on the PAT as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
First down.
Back to throw it, Murray.
He's got it to Gibson.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can